Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dust.
Hello.
Now we arrive in Denham Village.
We're gonna fight the boss.
Yep, the first real boss.
I really don't like the look of this.
This is the village Moscow was asking us to find.
What do you see, Yara? Anything?
Another enemy stands before you. But this one...
What is it, Yara?
Such... hatred. Be careful, Dust.
Are we there yet?
Almost. No.
Are we there yet?
Yes. Shut up.
So, you've come.
What have you done? You murdered all these innocent people.
It's a Cubone!
You
Actually,
dare
now when
speak
you
to
say
me
it, that's
of
true, actually.
innocence When you have so casually slain a countless number of my children.
Your children? You're talking about those monsters back there? Who are you?
So, you don't remember my name? Rest assured, my friend. This time, you will not so easily forget it.
This guy looks very intimidating, but... yeah, he's kind of a joke.
I don't care what your name is. You're no different than those monsters I fought before. And like them, you will fall to my blade.
You are the only monster here, puppet. As I turn your bones to char, your final thought will be that Fuse was victorious. Now die!
This guy doesn't hit me once. The problem is Fuse acts just like any other enemy, and all the hits stun lock him. So yeah, and booyah!
Cubone! Cubone.
The lights of Elysian shine upon me. But can they reach the darkness within you?
I probably should mention that Elysium is the name of the world.
I have come to my end.
What are you?
Among the
I kinda like those death scenes
a once proud race.
when the character speaks to each other. And everything.
Yeah, this one is pretty good.
Yeah.
And this brings back what I said before about the warm-blooded and moon-bloods. This is our first. This is when we have our first revelations about who Dust really is, and we get to see the first parts of the main conflict that is going on in the world itself. Because this guy Fuse, he's what is called a moonblood. It's some kind of lizard race, and they don't go into that much detail of who they are exactly. But yeah, apparently Dust used to kill a lot of moonbloods for some reason, according to Fuse.
Assassins.
According to Fuse, Dust was an assassin led by a general named Gaius.
Bloods, but one escaped. She was the only one I would dare spare in the slaughter that.
And Fuse mentions that he was going to kill everyone in Aurora except one girl, and I wonder who that is.
Who knows? Who sees? My vision has left me. I return now to the life thread and to my brethren.
No, wait!
Farewell, warm blood. Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
No.
We did it.
He knew who I was, Fidget. He'd seen me before. If only he'd lived a moment longer. If only I'd managed to keep him alive somehow.
As you can see by the dead littering this village, that would not have been a good idea.
I'm sure you're right. We should return to Aurora and report to Mayor Bram. There was also that name, Gaius.
And we get our first Fidget upgrade.
Just during the battle, I was studying Fuse's attacks. I think I might have picked up on his technique.
I've got a feeling we'll need it. Those monsters likely won't let us leave without a fight.
Burn, baby, burn.
And from this point, I never use Fidget's basic magic attack ever again. I don't. I actually haven't compared them. I don't think they do different amount of damage. At least I don't think so. But what makes this one better is it covers a larger area, and that's why I mainly use it.
I think I used Fidget's basic magic spells almost the entire game because I like the visual more.
Okay, my personal favorite is the last one we get.
I don't remember which one that is, but
Lightning bolts.
right.
I don't know what it is, but I just like lightning attacks in video games.
Yeah, me too.
It looks really flashy. But yeah, what really makes these fire pillars so awesome is they really cover a large area, and if you time it correctly, you could engulf the entire screen in just fire. It makes it very easy to clear out areas.
True, but it also, I don't know, it's ruining the game a bit. Not be able to see what's behind.
Yeah, kind of.
And don't you like having a bit of a challenge, even if you are overpowered?
Well, challenge. I love challenge. Some of my most favorite games are super freaking hard. I love the Dark Souls games, and I love a challenge. But this game doesn't really have it.
No.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, no.
Grab that note over there. That's the required thing in order to complete the quest for Moscow.
These flags are a warning.
And this is our first challenge dungeon.
The challenges and creatures within are unlike any.
Essentially what they are is, well, they're exactly what they sound like. They are dungeons and they are challenges. Basically, there are 4 to 5 of these, I think, and each dungeon challenge you in different ways. This one is the first and the easiest, and it will challenge you to kill a certain amount of enemies as fast as possible. And at the end, you receive rewards, which is very powerful items.
I only think I did 2 of those.
I'm doing all of them, and I'm also maxing out the score because, you know, 100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are presented with hordes of enemies, and you need to kill them as fast as you can. If you get hit, your score is reduced. But yeah, the reason why this one's so easy is because they give you a lot of time. You don't need to speed through this at all. There are also, we're going to see the second one over here. There are also these gargoyle lanterns that you can destroy to get some additional points, like these ones. And if you look up on the scoreboard, you can see I've destroyed the 3 out of 2.
You mean 5?
3 out of 5. Sorry. Yeah, this one is not very interesting. And I'm not even going at my full speed because, like I said, you get more than enough time.
I know I had some problem with the running maze. You have to like beat the maze in a certain amount of time or something like that.
Yeah. Let's see if I can remember. One is combat, one is memorization, one is speed, and I don't remember what the last one is.
I will noticed.
Yeah. And 4 stars is the highest you can get. Come on, stop clicking. And we get a strength salve, which will increase our attack somewhat. But that's basically it. And we are more or less done with this part of the game. Just gonna save, and then we're gonna move on. And now, meanwhile, far to the north, we get our first glimpse of the main bad guy.
Sir, the preparations are nearly complete. We found another of their camps, but
it was deserted, of course. Keep up your search. They're going somewhere, and we need to know where that is.
of course, sir. If that's all.
What of the rumors, Commander? Is there any truth to them at all?
We are investigating, sir. But surely you don't believe...
Commander, it is not your place to question what I believe. Our moment of glory draws near, and I want results.
As you wish, General.
Where are you, my friend? Why are you hiding from me?
That right there was General Gaius, the main antagonist of this game, and I need to ask you something, Alex. Does he seem like an antagonist?
No, not really.
No, not really. And it's really confusing when you play this game for the first time, and you get this bad guy who just seems like an ordinary person. Like, nothing about him, you know, seems threatening or bad. And we're going to come back to that later on, but just keep that in mind that this is actually going to play a big part later on in the story, because Gaius, he is a bad guy. He has done horrible things, but he's strangely human for being the bad guy.
Which is a bit terrifying and confusing, actually.
Yeah, but I think that makes him a very deep and extremely well-written bad guy.
Compared to the Frenchman over here.
Yeah. But it's played up as a joke.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. A bit shaken up, but
Fine.
So yeah, we hand over the laundry to him, and we basically say, don't ever do this again, or else.
yeah, Gianni, here. Take your laundry.
And because we decided to put some poison joke in his laundry, we get a different cutscene if we talk to him one more time.
I suppose I have little choice in the matter.
Good. For your sake, you should hope we don't have to talk again.
Believe me, I will avoid it if I can help it.
You know what? I kinda hate this guy. And I would just love to maul his face off.
Manners, Fidget. It's what separates us from the animals.
What do you want?
Is something wrong?
Oh, everything is on fire! This is agony! Agony!
Well, maybe having a poor defenseless boy wash your laundry way out in the woods isn't agreeing with you.
Go! Just leave me alone!
But is he really a bad guy because he gave that boy a job, actually, you know? So he could buy
Nah.
food? Nah.
Nah, not really, but it was still kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, after all, he knew there were monsters around.
Yeah, but you have to take risks sometimes, you know, to get money,
To the ground.
to survive, provide
guess, but,
food to your sister.
But there was a note.
I guess, but my question is, are you telling me that there is no water source anywhere near this village?
I don't know, I don't live there, but I just kind of think that Dust is the main antagonist in this game, you know.
Two of us know about. It's a hidden cove, not far
Well,
from
feel free to believe that.
I will.
Go there and see if she's safe. I'll be following, but I'm no
Slowly losing respect for you, Alex.
Insist on coming along.
You're saying
Nope, the
slowly
viewers
dwindling away.
will be like, oh, Alex is such a good guy and I kind of like him, and if you want my phone, you can, Andreas, I want you to edit it in if there is any cute girl that, you know...
Editor, please make him shut up. Thank you. Okay, fine, he can come back now.
Ah, thank you. Isn't the second challenge in this village?
Yeah, I think so. Yes it is, but I don't do it right away for some reason, because I kind of forgot it was there.
Let's see.
And
And we...
yeah, you read my mind.
Yeah.
We're about at the end of this part, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye!
Bye bye.